GM Rao for your warm remarks. May I now invite Mr. Sanjeev Bajaj, Chairman and Managing Director of Bajaj Finserv Limited, requesting him to kindly make his remarks.
Honorable Vice President of India, Excellencies on the dais and off the dais, very good morning. Andhra Pradesh is not just a state. It is a strategic growth engine for India. With a nearly 1,000-kilometer coastline, robust infrastructure, and proactive governance, it has emerged as a gateway for trade, for technology, and digital and tech innovation. But for any developing economy, you also need a financial services system that keeps track with it. A system that is robust, that is inclusive, and that is modern. And that is where we at Bajaj Finserv come in with our presence across loans, across insurance, across investments. We look forward to enabling every Andhraite in their own journey. In this year, we hope to cover over 30 lakh Andhraites, individuals, small businesses through a variety of loans and insurance policies, disbursing over 15,000 crore just in this year alone, only in Andhra Pradesh. But as Bajaj, we also believe that as we get, so must we give. And for that, we have invested significantly in skilling our youth. Because we believe as we enable the youth of today, they are the ones who will realize our collective dreams of tomorrow. And Honorable Chief Minister, sir, last year when we met, I told you that we would like to set up a skilling center in Amaravati. And I'm happy to say that in the last year, along with CII, the Rahul Bajaj Center of Excellence in Skilling, we have set up skilling and career counseling centers, not only in Amaravati, but in Vijayawada, in Visakhapatnam, in Tirupati, in Sri City, and we will additionally do that in Rajamundry and a few other places in Andhra. We remain committed to working with you and your team so that collectively we can enable our youth, our small businesses to achieve their dreams. Thank you.
Behind me, many of the partners here that are supporting this summit have a footprint in Canada. Canadian institutional investors have put $107 billion into India. Canadian firms employ at least 50,000, while Indian investors in Canada employ thousands, and these figures keep growing every year. Two-way trade is steadily growing. In 2024, last year, our bilateral trade reached nearly 31 billion Canadian dollars, and there's much more room to grow. Looking ahead, I see a bright future. Our economies complement each other. Canada can provide the natural resources like energy and innovation to power India's growth. Together, and I really mean government and industry working hand in hand to carry this momentum forward. I understand the value of industry firsthand as I spent 13 years working in international trade, and I know it will take our businesses to push our relationships forward and be our guiding North Star. Together, to borrow a cricket reference, hit a century and celebrate our shared success. Thank you, Dhanyavad, and enjoy the summit.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister, for that short and very crisp and direct message. Thank you. And I move to Mauritius and request the Honourable Minister of Commerce and Consumer Protection, the Honourable Mr. Sansui Sikh, to give his remarks and address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry of India, my good friend Honorable Piyush Goyal, distinguished ministers, excellencies, esteemed business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I address you today. Only a few months ago, at the 20th CII India-Africa Conclave in New Delhi, we stood together to reaffirm a vision a vision of deeper partnership between India and Africa, anchored in trade, trust, and technology. That meeting was not a ceremonial exercise. It was the continuation of a journey that has, over the past 2 decades, reshaped how two regions of the global South engage with each other and with the world. Today, at the 30th CII Partnership Summit, we move from vision to execution, from frameworks to outcomes. When the conclave first convened in 2005, the world spoke of India-Africa as emerging regions of promise. Today, we no longer speak of promise, we speak of performance. Africa has become the fastest urbanizing continent, home to the world's youngest population. India stands as a global powerhouse in digital innovation and advanced manufacturing. And Mauritius has remained the trusted bridge between these two regions, connecting markets, investors, and aspiration across the Indian Ocean. Earlier this year, the visit of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi to Mauritius marked a defining moment with the adoption of the India-Mauritius joint vision for an enhanced strategic partnership, reaffirming both governments' commitment to deepen collaboration in trade, investment, innovation, and financial services. This renewed framework underscores that our cooperation now extends beyond commerce. It is about building shared capacity and resilience across the Indian Ocean region. Mauritius has become the testing ground for this new architecture of trade between India and Africa. Indian enterprises today operate across our banking, ICT, construction, and energy sectors, while Mauritian investors are increasing their presence in India, particularly in financial and professional services. The relationship between India and Mauritius remains one of the enduring depth, building on trade, investment, and shared prosperity. Over the past 5 years, India has consistently ranked among the leading trading partners of Mauritius, representing about 11% of our total imports and standing as the third largest source of goods to the Mauritian markets. The volume of exports from India to Mauritius demonstrates the strength and stability of this partnership, valued at 646 million USD in 2023 and 766 million USD in 2024. India's top 5 exports to Mauritius include pharmaceuticals,